Welcome to Upfront and Practical. The Apostle Paul taught the Colossian church, "For this reason, we do not cease to pray for you, and to ask that you may be filled with the knowledge of His will and His wisdom and spiritual understandings, that you may walk worthy with the Lord and to the Lord, pleasing Him, being the fruitfulness and everything that He has, that we increase in the knowledge of God." Colossians 19:10. What is required for a pleasing walk? Paul tells us that we need that the very elect of God, that who are holy and beloved, with tender mercies and kindness and humility, meeting the meekness of the fruits of the Spirit, forgiving one another. If anyone has a complaint against another, even as Christ forgave you, so you must forgive those people. That's Colossians 3:12 and 13. Basically, in other words, we are to ask ourselves, am I becoming more like Christ? Am I growing more patient, more less tempered? Or am I being quick-tempered? It's a good analogy to read about. You know, we are supposed to bear with one another's burdens, but maybe we're the bear in the deal that God is trying to work on, and He doesn't want us to be the bear, but He wants us to be bear one another's burdens. So Paul is suggesting that in light of the coming day of judgment, when Jesus comes back, it doesn't matter what works you have accomplished, what things you've given to, charitable contributions, all that you may have led strangers to the Lord. But the question he asks is that, what remains in you, and how are you correcting that? Are you forgiving one another? Are you forbearing and examining yourself, your walk with Christ? It means looking not so much at what you are doing and what you are becoming, such as the walk cannot be achieved by any human effort. It is only through the work of the Holy Spirit and through Christ. The kind of believer that He wants us to be is to be that of which the Holy Spirit is encompassed in us. And He wants the words that He speaks that we should live by. When we examine ourselves and ask the Spirit to show us who we truly are, and are we really measuring up to the words of what Jesus really said? And is the Holy Spirit really working in us? Is He changing us? And to make the walk with the Lord more pleasing to Him. Let that sink in. For Upfront and Practical, I'm Paul Becker. I'll see you next time.